The Merriam-Webster dictionary lists the term luthier as one who makes stringed musical instruments such as violins or guitars.
And it's a specialized skill that's been around for centuries. In tonight's Eye on Kettleland, Tom Hansen introduces us to a Sioux Falls luthier who is making a name for himself.
Inside J. Rick Music in Sioux Falls, you'll find guitars of all makes and models. Gibson, Fender, Martin. But a few of them are special, like this one owned by Jeff Schwabach.
Oh, I just love the whole aspect of it. There's something about it that you know when you pick up a really good guitar.
That really good guitar was made right here in Sioux Falls in Josh Rick's workshop.
You use heat and moisture to bend wood. You soften up the lignin, and you can make the wood malleable.
Rick takes pieces of wood,
so Honduran rosewood, and this will have an Engelmann spruce top on it,
and slowly builds an instrument. The process involves a lot of shaping, sanding, and gluing. Rick says the type of wood used in building the guitar can determine how it will sound and look. He's using koa wood from Hawaii in his next project.
Not all koa is figured, but a lot of the stuff that we use is figured.
Oh my, it's almost got a 3D effect to it.
Yep, and that comes from the grain of the wood actually going like this while it's growing. So that's what you're seeing. The whole tree would have this kind of ripple in the grain of the wood.
After running it through the sander multiple times, Josh wets the piece of koa to show us what the finished product would look like.
We can see the grain really pops.
Rick has always loved music and art. Throw in a little science and some math, and you've got a modern-day luthier.
Now I do 3D modeling and CNC programming, but also love working with my hands and chisels and planes and all of that. And I mean, there's the science of sound, the acoustics of it, there's like the structural engineering component of it.
Whatever that combination is, Rick has found it.
Well, as you guys heard, that means the sustain is crazy on it.
Chris Beyer, considered one of the best guitarists around, says Rick's guitars are precise and easy to play.
Now the tuning that I have this in is an open tuning, and it's really low. So if it happens to be even slightly off on the fingerboard, you can really, really hear it. But as you hear with this, you know, even when you fret it, it still keeps its intonation all the way up and down the neck. So the other thing that's really cool is having that sound port up here.
The sound port is Rick's signature design. Someone can look at the guitar and tell who made it. Schwabach owns 2 of Rick's handmade guitars.
And you can say, that's the top I want, that's the back I want. And then the different grains and everything are beautiful as well. For example, on this one, this is mahogany. And you can see that grain, and it's and the coloring. It's beautiful. But not only that, it sounds. Every wood's going to sound differently as well. But that's the fun of having a custom-built guitar, is you can pick it.
Rick has been building and repairing guitars for 20 years, and he plans to keep going for another 20.
There's just never-ending avenues to explore, and you can always learn, and there's room to be creative in all of it. I think that's really what keeps me going.
Rick's ultimate goal is to use technology to streamline a labor-intensive process and make building custom guitars more affordable, something that would no doubt strike a chord with customers like Schwabach.
But there's such a difference in a good hand-built guitar that you can't explain. You hear it, as a player, you feel it. And I think Josh is going to be one of those premier builders.
With Eye on Kettleland, I'm Tom Hansen.
And J. Rick Music doesn't just sell guitars, they also stock and repair other factory-made stringed instruments like the mandolins, violins, and cellos. The inventory is available online, and we created a link for you under this story on kettleland.com. And in case you're wondering, the cost of one of Rick's handmade guitars starts at around $7,500.